Hello there YouTube, it's Conspiracy Boy here with another Carboot haul video. Today was an exceptionally good day carbooting because a couple of people that I've met at Carboots told me they were going to be there with some goodies. So I went to my second Carboot sale first and saw some people who'd arranged to sell some stuff. The first lot I'm going to show you came from a different seller altogether. The lady was just unpacking her car and putting everything in a big pile, and I asked her how much these two boxes over here were. There's this plastic one for, and then this one, which you can see is still full of odds and ends, sellotape, pens, beads, army, navy, wristband things, a couple of motorbikes, but cable or two. Mainly Bionicle bits, which went with this little lot here. These bits seem incomplete. Maybe the rest of them are in the box somewhere, I don't know. But these ones look pretty much complete. You had 1 Bionicle, 2, 3, 4 Bionicle. This is quite a big one. He's got like a big staff and these spikes, so yeah, he would look pretty cool. This one here, that one. This guy who sat on some sort of gun turret, and then maybe this bit's meant to sit on there as well somehow. I'm not sure. And then there's another spidery looking bit at the back there. So I'm not quite sure what any of these Bionicle type things are. Also in the box they had this Family Guy pooper, Brian. Didn't see a sell by date for the food, but it does look like it's had something up against it at some point. Maybe not use those exact sweets, maybe put some other sweets in there. A rubber band shooter. It's also a pen. Brilliant. A little Darth Maul wind-up toy. Some Halo Locks minifigure, some description. Some Lego minifigure that looks remarkably like William Shakespeare. Some unknown bland sort of action figure. Can't tell at all what that is. It looks like there's a battery compartment for it, but oh look, it lights up at the front. Maybe it's from the Tron film. Oh, now he's stuck lighting up. Oh, I've ruined it now. Oh no, it's finished. There we go. So yeah, maybe a Tron toy. A couple other weird little bits, some sort of little spider, scorpion looking thing. Weapon of some description. Another weapon of some description. One of these crazy little ball things, I forget what these things were called. Sort of half is transformed and half isn't. Yeah, so that big box was £4. I'll probably stick the Bionicles on eBay as a job lot and just see if they do better than £4, because to my mind they looked like they were quite a good deal at £4, and they were probably worth getting. So I'm going to put all the Bionicles in a pile so we can walk on to the next bit. This next little patch of stuff I got from one of my subscribers that said he was going down the boot sale with some doubles. I have this cool He-Man and Masters of the Universe vehicle. This knockoff wrestler. He's quite well detailed for a knockoff toy, so he was very cool. This guy, who's got a really awesome sort of two-face, don't know what his deal is, but he looks very cool. Andre the Giant, good old Andre. Another knockoff wrestling figure, very cool. And this guy, which is apparently a Power Ranger, don't remember him myself, but thought maybe Nerdtastic Taylor might know something about him. And then a little monster in my pocket thing, and that was £5 for that little lot. I was happy, I wanted these ones, I just sort of like the look of that one. Yeah. These I just picked up randomly from sellers. This was in a 20p box. It's from the New Adventures of He-Man. No, it isn't. No, sorry, it's from Last Action Hero, isn't he? Of course he is. Yeah. So that's the guy from Last Action Hero there. He was 20p, and this Captain Jack Sparrow was in a 10p box. So I thought, you know, Captain Jack's got to be worth more than 10p. I also bought all this, which turns out might have been a bad buy. It is Dungeons and Dragons Dragon Quest, the board game. It was so heavy from dragging it around the boot sale. There's so many extra books and add-ons and cards and all sorts of things, and it just turns out that they're pretty much worthless, it seems. So that sucks, but yeah, we'll still stick it on eBay, see if we can get the £6 I paid for it. It seemed like a good deal at the time, but anyway, on to other things. I got this Zombie Tales comic book for £1. That was the last buy of the day, and I only had £1.10 left, so they wanted 2, but I said, well, it's the end of the day, it's just about to start raining, you might as well sell it for £1.10, I'll take it home. So they sold it. These I'm very chuffed with. Tiny Toon Adventures Panini sticker book, 100% complete. Filled in every one of them. Not only did he have Tiny Toon Adventures, he had Gladiators as well. These are all in really nice condition. Crash Test Dummies sticker book complete. The Jungle Book sticker book complete. Flintstones Bedrock Bowl sticker book complete. Lion King sticker book complete. Biker Mice from Mars sticker book complete. WWF sticker book complete. Oh, that's so heavy, you'd think there's 2 in it. Eternal Champions and Aladdin. And all of these complete sticker albums were £1 a piece. Sorry about that, someone trying to call me there. I'll have to get back to them in a moment on that. Yeah, so they were all £1 each. I thought that was probably going to be one of the best buys of the day. I got some games. This Warlords Battle Cry, it's a nice PC game. I used to play that a lot. That was £1. I got Dark Messiah, Might and Magic Elements for £2. Used to play a lot of the Might and Magic games. It'd be interesting to see how they look nowadays. This Earth Defense Force 2017. I'd never heard of it. It looks almost, yeah, it's probably terrible, but it's a 2-player co-op, and it looks like you fight giant ants, so I was interested to see that, so that was £2. And these 3 PlayStation 2 games were 3 for £1. So I got Ratchet and Clank 3, Simpsons Road Rage, and Kenji. So yeah, that was 3 for £1. I thought if I stuck them all at 99p, they'd probably go for a bit more than that. Oh. These cards with the envelopes had stickers on them saying £1.50, reduced to £1, and the lady saw me looking at them and said you could have 3 for £1. She'd reduced them from £1.50 to £1 to 50p, and then she said, "Oh, I'll just take the 3 of them for £1." I asked if she made them. She said she didn't, but they had been handmade, quite clearly. But they are still cool little cards to give out for people's birthdays. This is quite an odd one. There was just a big box of toys, and this was sticking out the top. And it's funny how some things catch your eye. And I said, like, oh, you know, it was in a box of 6 items for £1. So I went through the box, I found this, which is the leg to a Megazord. They also have one of these little babies. I think these are the LGM ones that I found in someone's attic a little while ago. I can't make it out in the lighting, I think it's one of those little LGM babies. I also found a little M&M Christmas top thing. This odd trap that says Marvel 1995, I think it is. No, sorry, 1996 Marvel Toy Biz. Don't know what that's from. And this, which is an orange version of the part I got for the Robin Hood vehicle the other day. So that was really strange. I mean, it was complete when I bought it, but to find another one in a different colour variant for, what, less than 20p. So that was there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what was the other thing from there? Oh, I think I found this, which was apparently a spitball, sort of like a mad ball, but like a small variety. It's 1988 LGN. So they wanted £1 for that little lot, which sounded good. And then I saw they had this joke file as well, so I was happy to have this. So I like these fun faxes that we used to have as kids. Oh wow, there's some stickers in there, still unused. very cool indeed. I always use the stickers first in these things, of course. Oh, and they've filled all their personal information out in there as well. So yeah, that was cool for 20p. And then they also had a huge bundle of clothes, but I've got that the other side of the room. I'll show you that at the end. Anyway, I got chatting to them and they said they had some other toys that they were looking at getting rid of in the not too distant futures. They were clearing out the house. I can see that they have Power Rangers, Robin Hood, stuff from 1988, 1993, comic book stuff. So yeah, I'm very interested to see what else they're going to have for me. Right, what was this bag here? This lady just wanted 20p an item on everything. So the bag was £2 in total. So we had this big, really nice, highly detailed Captain Jack Sparrow figure. We had this small little Hulk, looks like one of those Playmate, Mini-Mate sort of size figures, I forget what you call those. This guy who I've got no idea about, but he had very pale skin and he was highly detailed and small, so we thought we'd have him. There's also this Batman in the 20p box. This guy which looks like maybe Captain America, I'm not sure, he looks strange. You've got a Sandman fella there as well. One of the miniature Sandman fellas there too. Miniature Abomination. Miniature little Venom there. And little metal Transformer. He's really cool, I actually really like that one. And then one of the traders who works solely in Lego, he also has little boxes, and this is 2 weeks in a row now. He's had nice little miniatures from the Lord of the Rings series that he sells at 20p each, and he just seems to have 3 at a time. But yeah, chuffed with that. Every week I'll go and pick something up and have a little chat with him. He's a really nice guy. So this was a great table as well. The guy had these boxes with tiny little toys in that he wanted sort of 20p a piece. So I picked out 27 of those, and then he said there were some action figures that were 50p each, and I pulled out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I pulled out about 10 of those, and he just said call it 5 of the lot. So yeah, that was really good. This one, I don't actually know what this little minifigure is. It says Saban on the bottom, which is 1997 or 1993. I can't quite make it out. But yeah, he's very cool. Liked him. Love this knockoff Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. This is amazing. Really, really nice. Really like that. They also had this other knockoff Ninja Turtle. These are the ones that are more sort of common, standard knockoffs. You see the bad paint job and the poor teeth, but I've never seen one as bad as that. That's incredible. Love that. That's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Dinosaur or something. Also had a nice Arnie from the Last Action Hero. Odd little Spawn toy in the box there. This guy, which I can't remember whether he's from James Bond Jr. I think that's what he's from. A Bartman in terrible condition, but I've really wanted myself a Bartman. I'm going to see if I can do something to make him look decent on display. Another Captain Simian the Space Apes bad guy figure, again missing the brain like the last one was. And the other guy from, Captain Simian, from Captain Simians and the Space Monkeys. And then this dude, was he a Thundercat, or, no, he's He-Man, Masters of the Universe, isn't he? Then I also got these. I've been picking up quite a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh lately, just cheap packs of cards, just to see if there's anything worthwhile in there. I need someone to tell me if these are real. Are these knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Because I've got a stack of knockoff ones, and these ones look, that is definitely not an official card, nor is that. You can just tell from the printing on the back, that is not how Yu-Gi-Oh cards are meant to look. So all of these were all knockoffs, and it's literally about 5 from the top. Out of all that pile, they were all knockoff, apart from these, and a lot of these are in terrible damage. If these are genuine cards, these ones might be worth something. The Volcanic Hammer, or the Volcanic Bullet, or the Warrior of Atlantis, or the Barrier Thermone Master something or other. These ones all have the holograms in the corner, like the real McCoy, and on the back they actually have the Yu-Gi-Oh printing trading card game. So yeah, that looks good for bodes well, I suppose. But yeah, I've just never seen Yu-Gi-Oh cards in this way. Gem Beast or something. There's a few other ones like Gem Beast Tiger and I don't know, some Sapphire Pegasus. And a few cards that are just damaged and probably not worth anything. Then it goes on to just really damaged and knockoff ones. Yeah, so I need to find out if those glowing ones are worth anything. See if they're worth more than 50p, which is what I paid for the whole stack. So it's no great loss if they're not, but it's the second time I've bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and if I can't find, you know, golden cards are worth collecting, then I don't know what would be. I got this little bag as well for 50p. The guy said, just didn't seem to know what was in it. It had this cool little White Ranger's sword keyring. Really liked this this sword in the show at the time. It's got a little battery compartment, and if you press the button, I don't know how these are Power Ranger noises, but the fact that that button still works all these years later is incredible, I think. Anyway, it's mostly full of White Ranger stuff. There's a little plastic White Ranger there, and then you had a badge with the White Ranger on there as well, and then you had another little miniature White Ranger there, and another little miniature White Ranger there. So yeah, they were all pretty cool. You also had this bottle cap that says Hoopers. This little minifigure, which makes me think he might be something to do with Marvel. I don't know, something makes me think he might be some sort of superhero from some miniature playset, but I can't see any writing on one at all. Might be totally wrong on that, who knows. It also came with this fantastic ball of string. Brilliant, just what every kid needs. With this little keyring of a cannon tank, and this bigger keyring of a cannon tank. It's amazing what you find in little bags at Carboot sells 50p and just offer to buy the whole bag. There's another little miniature cannon there. There's a Budweiser bottle cap, don't ask me why. There is a butterfly brooch there too. And then there was this little Yoda in there as well. He's got a nice little coat on him, and on the back it says 1980 LFL Hong Kong. So that's got to be one of the early Yodas. He looks in really good condition. He's still got his jumper on. Yeah, I was happy to get this little thing for 50p, let alone all these little White Rangers and all these cannons, and then an original 1980s crate condition Yoda. Just a little bag for 50p. So yeah, I was absolutely chuffed with that. That's the type of thing that when I go car booting, you think, yeah, that makes your day. It's not the £4 bags, it's the 50p bags where you get the good finds. Anyway, we also had all this. This came from the same seller with all these toys here, so this is still part of the same £5 bundle of this. A lot of these are Sonic the Hedgehog, little PVC figures. I asked the local expert on Sonic the Hedgehog, Orange Hedgehog 2012, and she informed me it was a big multi-pack of like baddies and PVC figures that you could get in the late 90s, was it early 90s? Forget. But yeah, these were very cool. As soon as I saw these, I knew that I had the rummage on this guy's stall, because he's obviously got toys from this era. He did say that he wouldn't be car booting anytime soon. Next time he'd be car booting would be this time, and I said brilliant, I'd make sure I was there and I'd definitely see him and buy some more of these awesome toys off him, because he said he had loads more. And yeah, I just realised that I'm actually on holiday that week, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to possibly see if I can get someone else to go on my behalf and see if they can randomly track down someone selling toys, but they're not going to know who he is. I didn't take his details. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. Yeah, they were all the Sonic bits. I think there was 20 in the exact set that they produced, and I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 of them, so I'm missing 6, but, oh, or did I include that one? Maybe I'm missing 5. Yeah, but they were pretty cool. I also got these My Pet Alien toys. You got this one that I definitely didn't have before, I don't think. This one doing his teeth. This one with a stop sign. This one, which I don't think I had, it looks like some sort of surgeon. He also had some GoBots in the box. He's very cool. I don't have that one. This one. Also had a Dragon Ball Z toy there as well. And amazingly, they had this, which is the missile from the Mighty Max playset that I bought new in the box last week, but was missing this bit. I did already have a spare of these, which means as soon as I used my spare, I found another spare. So it's just amazing that you can find bullets like that a week after you find the actual toy. This was also from someone who I bought off a couple of weeks ago and said he'd be going back. I've been getting in touch with him and making sure that he didn't go carbooting without me knowing, basically, because I knew he had some goodies. So some of the first stuff he's found so far has been this amazing, and I do mean amazing, Ecto. I've just put the insides down in there, and there's a bullet to go with it. I'm going to put it inside for the time being. He said it was missing some bits that he couldn't find. I definitely had one of these pieces in the last box I got from him, so there might be a few more bits for the Ecto that we actually do have, even though they're not attached to it. This is the extreme Ghostbusters version of the Ecto, if the camera would ever focus. There we go. Yeah, this is the extreme Ghostbusters Ecto, which has, oh, there's one bit of it. I do have the other bit somewhere, which has the lights and the music and the sounds. It's in good nick. It is missing this one bit here, so I'll see if we can find a replacement bit for that at some point. You open this out, and some big trap comes down, and then you open the trap, and there's something else inside. So yeah, I was really chuffed to get that. I haven't had one of those Ectos before, so yeah, that would be nice to go with the other display. He also had this big box of action figures. There's a couple of these extreme Ghostbusters, including bits to go with them that are kicking around somewhere in amongst here. But the majority of it's Batman. There's a Spider-Man here as well, which is very cool. Nice old school Spider-Man. It's got the web attached on string that you sort of pull through the back. You just had these Batmans, and he lifted one of them open to show me. And the Batman actually has a weapon in his hand as well, so that's cool. You don't often see him with their weapons as well. That's like Batman protecting himself with his little shield equipment there. Had this Two-Face figure here. Always my favourite, one of the figures. Got a Power Ranger, the Black Ranger. It's one of those head changing ones. We've got another extreme Ghostbuster with some of his weapons there. Batman with some sort of backpack thing. It's cool. This is the Joker in the Joker-mobile. Yeah, I really like that one. You got this Batman where he has the wings that pop out the side. I've got 2 of these little bikes. A little Rob in there. There we go. I think that's going to help it focus. We have the light on. Another Batman there. And then Man-Bat, is it? Man-Bat there. And we got this really cool sort of like Bat Runner. Looks like it's missing a bit, but I'll try and see if that's in the bottom of the box, because there is loads of bits at the bottom here. There's another one of those motorbike things. There's Mr. Freeze there. There's the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Mr. Freeze there. There's another Bat vehicle there of some description. another Batman vehicle there of some description. This one sort of looks like sure, maybe a submarine type item. And then there's one more Batman in there, and a penguin, really cool looking penguin. Another Batman here, again in his little cape with his armour, and again with his weapon there too. That's very cool, two of those. Got this Batman, which looks a bit different from all the other Batmans. And then all these are just accessories that go with all of the Batman figures and the Extreme Ghostbusters figures and stuff. So yeah, it's really cool. I love it when you find there's even a little toy Batmobile in there as well. When's that one from? In 1989 Batmobile. Very cool. So yeah, that was a really good buy. Really chuffed that the fella I got those Transformers in the box from the other week got in touch, and we got the chatting, and managed to go back and get all these awesome Batman toys, because it was just one of the best boxes of the day, you know. In a Bionicle one, it's okay. I liked spending £5 getting all those action figures and mini toys. Yeah, that was good, and I think this was certainly worth the money I paid for it then as well. And then this is the clothes I mentioned before. Getting ready for Glastonbury, so I have to start buying a few items just to, in case it's worst comes to worst and you get flooded out. So I've got a nice jumper there. It's got a nice lining, waterproof, blue and white stripes. That was quite cool. Nice hoodie, a nice few shirts. They wanted £1 for the jumper, but it is quite an established brand. They wanted £2 for the jacket, which isn't a brand, but that's okay. And then all the rest of the clothes come from someone who said fill up a carry bag for £1. I did. About half the items I picked up didn't actually fit. I held them up against me, but when I tried them on, they just don't fit well enough. But yeah, so I still got some good clothes for very little money. I think I did quite good. Really chuffed with the sticker albums and the amount of retro and vintage action figures, and hopefully some good stuff with the Bionicles to go on eBay, and maybe the Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. Some good stuff for the collection too. Yeah, hopefully not a terrible buy with this. Hopefully we can get rid of these. Yeah. So anyway, that was my my Carboot haul video. My eBay selling page is going really well. Out of the big box of Lego we got from a couple of weeks ago, I've built this Pirates Island playset out of what was in there. I've taken photos and listed that. That's currently on 99p, amazingly. And then over here I have this Knight's Castle that we built, and I haven't listed that one yet, but that one will be going up soon, along with some of today's finds and some of last week's finds. So guys, thanks for watching. In the Warren should be back, well, probably the evening that you'll see this video, and we will announce the competition winner then. Thanks for watching guys, cheers, bye.